Everybody, Claire with Clairvoyant Psychic Medium here today on Monday, June 14th. I don't know about you guys, but are you feeling the. Hang on. Okay, I wanted to make sure I was on the right. So that was probably weird sounding. I'm sorry. I didn't know if I was on the right sound thing. Oh, there's two yellow butterflies that were just like fighting in the air. That was weird. Anyways, are you guys burnt out? Are you guys blah? Are you guys as hot as I am? I like have all this stuff that I'm like, you need to do this, get this done, and there's no motivation, and I keep procrastinating. So, because of the procrastination, I have tried to ask for help recently. That has helped a lot. So, if you're in the same boat, try that because that helped. But yeah, so update wise, Saturday, Cho and I literally did absolutely nothing because we were so worn out from having the girls for 3 days. Uh, we literally like laid in bed almost all day because we're binging Dexter. I'm binging Good Girls. Um, I have to have something to binge when it's like dangerously hot or cold outside because it keeps me, well, it basically gives me an excuse to not kill myself outside. um, I am a little bit like, I don't know the word, frustrated, pissed off, annoyed, I don't know, at this heat because I don't know how, like I care way too much about these chickens and ducks. Like we have here, I'll show you. I moved the let's see. I moved the umbrella down there for them. But it's not letting me. Come on, come on. You can't even see it. It's not letting me show it. See, right? There's an like a little splash pad going on right now. I'm trying to get the ducks to cool down, but it gets too hot. And for some reason, they're like whiny babies when it comes to this splash pad. And I put a fucking shade over it and they still don't want it. So, I'm so over this heat and it's just gonna keep getting hotter. Okay, done. All right, other than that, guys, we're in toothpaste time for this week for Gemini season. It's the last week of it. And whoo, the last day of that Sunday, it's gonna be crazy. Well, let's just get started. I'm sure I'll update you with other stuff. What did we do yesterday? Sunday? Oh, we celebrated Father's Day with Cho's family yesterday. Other than that, today I talked to the shed lady and figured out a lot of stuff in my head, and I know what I'm doing. Set an appointment for that. Other than that, I don't have anything else to update you on, I guess. So, today, Sun is in Gemini, the Moon is in Leo. Today, we have a lot of pressure feel. So, Saturn is squaring Uranus. Guys, the last time that this happened was in February. We don't want to go back to that February feeling. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but that was when I was like hella depressed. I woke up this morning today 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, just needing to journal about how much I've grown since then. And then I did the astrology way later in the day today, and I was like, oh, that's why I couldn't sleep because I closed a cycle. So for me, that means in February, my aunt died. Zip died. I sunk into a giant depression and I couldn't get off the couch. There was a point in like, I don't know, I'm not like that anymore. I'm not being like, oh my god, I didn't do anything today, or oh my god, it took me all day to muster up the energy to just do the dishes. Like just today alone, I've moved the fucking umbrella outside like 7 times. I've moved the splash pad twice, done the laundry, cleaned the cat box. I deep cleaned this dining room because it was just getting gross from like outside debris stuff. Got a different vacuum, which was cool. Vacuumed everything. I haven't done the dishes yet. I brought in this plant because I think it was getting too hot. Amelia Bedelia was getting too hot, and I needed to bring her in because I think I'm gonna kill her on, especially Thursday when the fucking weather is gonna be 130. Um, but yeah, so I've done a lot of stuff today. So I'm definitely not where I was. And I know that because when mess bothers me, it motivates me to do things. But in February, I couldn't even see the mess. I couldn't even, and I know I've seen all these TikToks and everything. Oh, it's time to clean my depression room, blah, blah, blah. I never even, that's never happened to me because I've never been like that far into a depression, or alone or on my own. I know I was depressed when I was living with my parents one time, and you know, your mom's like, clean your room all the time. So you did. But now, yeah, it got real bad in February. I remember like, oh God, we're cleaning baseboards right now because it's like it got gross. So, anyways, I'm not there, and that's not happening. And I have so much good that's coming, and I have so much stuff to be doing and just chipping away. But this week, I have just been fully called to rest, chill, take it easy, worry about it tomorrow. It's okay if you don't do that today. Like that is just the nonstop. And then I drew the Hanged Man card for my card of the week. So if you guys are on the same page as that, this is the collective. Or you could be where I was in February. It doesn't, I mean, if you, because the way I see it is that like, because I have a couple friends that have death that's happening right now. And it's sad and it's fucking devastating, but you have to feel it. You have to honor it. You have to succumb to the change of whatever's going on. Um so whatever it is, the big change in your life, whatever, this Uranus Saturn square, it just causes a really yucky feeling. Pluto is also trining with Lilith. So Lilith is our like deep desires, our hidden secrets, and Pluto is the death planet. So anything can happen, especially with Uranus in the mix. Um, we could have a new idea for the future. Oh, I'm glad that I'm saying this out loud. I kind of switched my mind about what I want to do for windows and the door and stuff for the she shed, just to make my life easier. So that's good because I was all like, oh crap, I switched my mind in the middle of a Mercury retrograde. That's not good, you know, but it'll be okay. So the last time the Saturn was squaring Uranus was in February. You can't predict what is going to happen. We just need to be accepting and adapting. If you go into survivor status in this mode, it's okay. Take care of yourself. Self-care is the main thing that you need to be worried about. If you are going through some big giant change or grief or death or whatever, take care of yourself. That's the number one thing. Love, eat, water. You're a turtle. All right. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, sun is in Gemini, the moon is in Leo. We get a tiny bit of a like break of energy in this day. Mars could have us kind of throwing baby fits though, because remember we have Mars in Leo and we have the moon in Leo now. So it's going to be kind of like pairing with each other and it's like, rah, you know. I figured out today, I was trying to talk to my family and I was like, oh God, I'm irritable, I'm annoying. And so I'm not annoying, they're annoying. I'm annoyed. So just find acceptance. The moon is having us real sensitive on this day, but ready to have fun and have confidence. That's where that hope kind of comes back in and we get that little bit of a break because the pressure's lifted and we're like, I'm so excited for the future and I'm excited to have fun. Like that, like we get just that little hope kind of back in there to plan for the future. Be aware of your thoughts and make sure you're switching them to positive, because that's like the main thing that's fucking us all up right now is that remember the last bit of this Mercury retrograde. We have all these eclipses that just happened. Everything is thought ruled. And I have a lot of friends, like I have clients that are like either dealing with death or dealing with grief, breakup of a relationship or a job even. And you could go straight into victim mode and be like, oh, why me? No. Switch your thoughts. How is this going to be good for you? And know that you got to feel it, though. You have to allow yourself to succumb to all of the feelings that are going on. But you have to allow for positive as well. Yeah. So this is kind of a this is a big week. Christopher Waitekki on Namaste Today. I think you can see, he said Soul Garden. I can't remember what you searched for. But anyways, he's amazing. And I was listening to his astrology stuff today, and he was talking about how this week is the week that, like, in February, this was the plant that happened from this Uranus Saturn square. It was even like when coronavirus was birthed last year, or like big stuff happens in this energy. So just take it with stride. You're gonna be okay, you know. Okay, let's pick out the rune. I think this is that Manaz. We get the same runes. Guys, they all have their seasons, you know. Wow. Why can't I see it? Okay, 87. Yep, Manaz. That's weird. That's the first rune that I have remembered its name. So that tells you how many times we get this right now. Manaz. The self. This is the striving to live an ordinary life in a non-ordinary way. I'm going to look at a different version. I don't like those books. Let's look up and see if there's like rune meaning for Manaz. So it also is known as the mankind, mind, memory, learning. This is too many things. So like I get to this website and it's just paragraph after paragraph. So if you are like me and you're kind of getting overwhelmed with stuff, it's just kind of like, nope, don't want to feel that overwhelming. Let's put it down. So I wanted to go more deeper, and I very well could have, but it's not needed. Like that's what just happened in my head. So we have that. The goddess card. Let's go with the OG deck. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed. Keep it simple, stupid. Ground. Sleep. Rest. If you need to. This is the Hanged Man week. Next week is when we make our big moves. Next week is when Mercury comes out of retrograde. Next week is when we can actually start the changes. This week is still taking in information, planning, prepping. Guys, we got the card. Every time I use this deck, I'm always like, oh, what if we get the Sheila card? We got it. Sheila Nagig. Look at her in all of her opening glory. Shit. So, guys, this is Big Juge. Whenever she appears, I always know, like, hold on to your butts. Hold on to your vaginas, in her case. Woo! Okay, opening. Sheila. Sheila grins at you provocatively and invites you to join in her opening. Now is the time to open to new experiences, people, places, and things. Now is the time to begin new projects, forge new directions, venture out boldly. The universe invites you to come out and play. Perhaps you have had to contract your energy to deal with a wounding, a grieving, an ending, or you haven't felt that it was safe to open up. You may have needed time of seclusion and sorting out focus inward. Sheila Nagig is here to remind you that a period of contraction is followed by an expansion, an opening. It's time to nurture the wholeness by granting what the stretching and expanding and opening will bring. Okay, so time to open your mind. God, my handwriting. To new anything is possible. So, hold on to your butts. She's going to take us on a wild ride. Accept and adapt. I'm keeping this one short today, guys. So that's your first couple days of the week's podcast. I'm so sorry that we didn't do a podcast for the Witch's Tea last week, guys. Our schedules aren't working, and I don't know what else to do other than wait till our schedules will work, because they're not working right now. And last week I lost my voice. I literally lost my voice on the day that we were supposed to do the podcast. It was the day of the eclipse. So, okay. All right. So that's everything, guys. If you would like to take advantage of any specials or any services or anything that I got going on, guys, check out the link in my bio. My link tree has everything on it. I have a PayPal, Venmo, my services are listed, all of the things. I will say that it took every ounce of my being this morning to not shut down all of these next couple months, because I know what's happening with this She Shed stuff, but I didn't. So go while you can. I'm not going to make that decision until after Mercury gets direct. But if you were looking to book any sessions about, especially parties, if you're wanting to book a medium party, guys, grabbing 5 girls together or whatever, having a little girls' night, and I'm the entertainment and talk to your passed away loved ones. This is the thing that I won't be able to do once the She Shed is in progress, and the progress starts next week. But not as much. So we have a month of nothing-ishness, and then I will go. So book them, because I'm always booked out about a month. So book them now. Get in if you were wanting to get any sessions or anything like that. Tell people about this. Talk to me. Spread the word, guys. I got a hella huge project that I got to be paying for too. So there's that. But that's everything, guys. I hope you all have an amazing Monday and Tuesday. I will check you on Wednesday. Make sure to check me out on TikTok, guys. I apologize that I fell off since the eclipse. It's just wiped me out. Which is good, because oh my God, I was a little crackheady before that. Look how cute Chucky is. Whoa. He's just passed out in the sun. Don't make fun of my Crocs. They're not real Crocs, but they're like that crocky material for those sandals, because they're easy to clean, and I'm out doing shit all the time. Okay, I love you all. I hope you have an amazing fucking day, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you soon.